Have you equipment to enhance?
Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs. Guards do have much to worry over.
Ah, arisen, sir. I find myself in a situation most dire. I thought to sell some land I own to raise capital, but I must first evict those who live upon it. This typically requires a rather involved procedure, but times are dire, and I wish the current residents gone with all haste. They'll not hear this proposal from me, but from the Arisen. They are like to weigh it carefully. You are my best and final hope in this matter. Can I rely upon your aid? Ha ha! I wagered you'd agree, and I never lose a wager. They'll not hear this proposal from me, but if it were to come from the Arisen, they'd like to weigh it carefully. Please convince the residents that leaving quickly is in the best interests of all. Any rarities to sell? Right then.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
What of the... Any rarities to sell? I'll pay you handsomely. Any rarities to... Right then.
Somewhere within Grand Sorin. Let's find this Jasper fellow. Jasper won't have left the capital.
What? Who are... Our landlord would drive us from our home? Forget it. I won't go. I don't care how wealthy he is. He can't simply toss us out. I'll never leave. Ever. Not in 1,000 years.
We'd like to find Pip in the craftsman's quarter. So quiet. A smithy, I should think. It must be somewhere nearby.
No, my mind is made up. Now stop chasing me, just leave me be.
Young Pip is near the aqueducts, like as not.
This must be an alehouse.
Sir, you have need of me? Furnival would have us quit his land? Oh, fie, but this is sudden. Had he even a whit of the Maker's decency, he'd give fair warning afore such a request. I beg of you, sir, grant me a little time to consider what you say. I would strive to have an answer for you shortly.
Let's speak with Pip.
Many's the person comes to drink here, all bearing different tales. We must seize young Pip as one would a foe, ere he gives us the slip.
You don't give up, do you? And I was taught that Arisen were friends of the weak. What does it matter? Even I can, and any who cross Fordable find work hard to come by. And Father isn't like to stand against one so powerful. What choice do we have? Well, so be it. I dare say I won't miss that pigsty of a home besides. Now, if there's nothing else, pray leave me be.
Now we need only convince Sarah.
You humans certainly do make a lot of expressions. I'd imagine one would never tire of this place.
Yes, how may I aid you, sir? Aye, we pay tariff on Furnival's land. Oh, wants us gone, does he? I wager it's not so simple a proposition as all that. I know Furnival's the law on his side, but I'm loath to simply up and go at his command. It's a hard decision, sir, and not one I'd make alone. I've a wife and son. They should get word of this afore all else. They're off about the town, though where I don't know. Perhaps you could find them and explain the matter? I would hear their thoughts ere I make any decision.
Perhaps we ought simply buy the land from Furnival.
It seems my wife and child are as yet undecided. I'll not press on without their consent.
A place one can live without fear of monsters.
Forgive me, sir, but my mind is yet a whirl with the matter. I need more time.
What good have arisen if not to help small folks such as us?
Well met, sir.
A cloud of...
A cloud of... We must all of us endeavor to remain calm and resolute.
What good have arisen if not to help?
How goes your intervention? In truth, I'd hoped to have the matter settled by now. However, as I have your ear, perhaps you, Arisen, would purchase the land in question. Such a thing would allow your mediation to continue apace, yet free me from further obligation. What say you? I shall, of course, Arisen, I knew you, of all people, would understand my plight. Now my obligations are fulfilled, and the tenants need not quit the land. I pray this is but the beginning of a long and prosperous partnership between you and I. Any rarities to sell? Right then.
Jasper and his kin will be pleased.
Who among you has
Well
seen...
glad.
Fornival was the very picture of a tyrant. But you, sir, you are a hero true. I've little to offer, but I beg you accept this in tribute to your greatness. No doubt you were filled with fear and awe, with trepidation, with despair.
Hear ye, hear ye! Attend to all! The Arisen has appeared, what to take up arms against the fearsome dragon! Given leave to travel the land by...
We must all of us endeavor to remain calm and...
Can this Arisen slay the dragon as our Lord graced it? People pay heed once I start scrying about dragons and the like. Hear ye, hear ye! Attend to all! The Arisen has appeared, what to take up arms against the fearsome dragon! Given leave to travel the land by Duke Edmund himself, the Arisen takes up sword and shield to defend the honor of all.
I feel half a thief myself sauntering through this place.
Oi there. Oi there.
This fort was built by a duke of old. I reckon it's
I
worth
sense
investigating.
something nearby. A bird, perhaps. Or bigger. A stronghold. Here. What could it be meant to defend?
Hold nothing back!
Armed bandits Arisen.
Get them, boys!
They attack in quick succession!
These are human footprints.
The goblins of this forest have a taste for human flesh.
I shall take
Why
on
have you
the
come
straw.
here?
There's a stronghold of some sort by the
First
sea.
strike shall be mine.
Nature is unrivaled here. That's why it does it corner.
Chicken, boys!
Nothing back!
Proceed with caution, Master.
Sick of boys!
There, Master! Wolves!
They attack in quick succession.
Counter after they strike.
They're a slippery target.
Trying to catch down people hide all manner of evil. Stay ready.
Now! Fire works well!
Takes fire! Out of the way!
That looks promising.
It flees! Run it down!
What's that? The wood grows thicker. Is almost impressive.
My back and neck.
Yet again. Please, cuz. I need herbs. 3. A thousand apologies, cuz. Somehow, you always end up bearing my burden. I considered myself well equipped this time, truly. But my stores were heavy, the monster was quick of foot, and I lacked the everyday sense to avoid such a mess in the first place. In the future, I shall confine my explorations to the village proper. These wanderings of mine lead only to trouble. I'll straight away to home, and no delay. You have my word on this.
Merrin will be happy
I've
to hear
gained
he's
quest
safe.
knowledge. He's safely on his way. Let's make for Cassidus ourselves to tell Merrin.
Such a lonely place.
'Tis your hometown, is it not, Arisen?
This is a place quite restful to my
Do you
kind.
suppose this dried fish keeps on?
Hello.
Valmiro, eh? I've not seen him today. Though not long past, we spoke about creatures of the sea. Well, in truth, he spoke. I mostly made a show of listening. Perhaps you'll find the lad on the shore. Worth a visit, I'd warrant.
Feeling all right?
Valmero saw him up at...
Listen, he did.
I only...
Appears this grocer is responsible for much of the village's provisions.
I am pleased to see Valmiro about, and none the worse for wear, it would seem. He's a wandering spirit. I know it pains him to cause worry, but he can't manage otherwise. In any case, cousin, you have my thanks.
Tis a port crystal, Master.
Tis a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item. So this is the Pawn Guild.
Armorers trade in a wide variety of weapons and defensive equipment.
Attend to all! The Arisen
I'd
has
imagine
appeared,
one would
want
have
to
to
take
handle
up
this
arms
place.
against the fearsome dragon!
Are your travel preparations complete?
Someone must know something about this matter. Let's ask around.
Asking after salvation, are you? He'll be one of Mason's friends, no doubt. All too eager, that one. He's been questioning everyone with ears to listen.
Mason keeps close track of Salvation's actions. He'll like be near the aqueduct.
Someone must know something about this matter.
Who among you has
Let's ask
seen
around.
the dragon?
Someone must know something about this matter. Let's ask around.
This way to Mason's den.
Mason is set to free.
Looking for me, friend. Bearing good tidings, I hope. Else here to put me in chains, I'll wager. No, it's salvation brings you here, aye? I've had cause to ask the good folk of Grand Soren about salvation myself. Seems I'm cursed with a villain's mien, though. One look at my face, stalls a man's tongue dead. Had I your gentle manner, I'd have them singing long and loud, no doubt. Seems to me we share a common goal. Perhaps you'd take on my investigation. Ah, that's grand. Here, take this with you.
Seems that many people live here as well.
We'll like here more.
I'm certain Cyrus knows
now
something.
with that badge.
Take care, you aren't soaked in water.
The gathering's to take place down in the catacombs, I hear. You'll not find me there. 'Tis far too dangerous a place to brave for a night's diversion.
The catacombs lie beyond the river north of the capital. I remember them well.
Who among you has seen the dragon?
Oh, I see we are kindred spirits, sir. Will you be at the gathering, then? Word is there's to be a high officiant presiding. Not that us lot will be permitted to speak with one in such an office directly, mind.
No doubt you were filled with fear and awe, with trepidation, with despair. And why? Because mankind e'er fears that which it does not.
Say no more, friend. I must confess, I'd not expected the Arisen to chant Salvation's creed. Though, truth be told, I'm far from a devout myself.
Well met, good Arisen. 'Tis a heartening boon to have your assistance in our endeavors. I will not keep you long, for the survey party has already set out from Grand Soren. They walk south to the ruins of the falls near the encampment. I know not what dangers await there, but I will rest easily knowing you accompany them. Pray fly now to their side and keep watch over them. Make her speed your steps, sir.
Well met. It would be my honor to show... The choice is yours. Of course. Give the...
We must all of us endeavor to remain... We must all of us...
From day to night, this area feels completely different.
guards in them. What can I do you for? You seem tired, cousin. Come rest them. So be it.
Seems a fair place to rest. Quite the grand structure. A way castle, perhaps?
Running water? A river? Plants of all kind grow at the sea's feet.
A goblin!
Like so many verdant children.
This way to the water god's altar. A formidable stretch of terrain. How shall we proceed? Cross this river and we've arrived. The terrain is wild and varied here. We'd best choose our path carefully.
Care to find out where this path leads?
A cave entrance hides behind the falls.
Oh, Maker be good. Are you the Arisen, sir? I am of the party sent to survey the ruins. I've seen no sign of Brother Jean. He had gone on ahead. I dearly wish I could run to his aid, but as you've seen, I am the Faith's greatest craven. I beseech you, sir, find Jean within and see him safe.
We'll leave when you are ready, Master.
Take care you aren't soaked in water!
Scholars of the Faith gave the water god's altar its name not long ago.
But I think the working hand training once for clerics of the old faith. Or so they say. In truth, no one knows for sure who built this place, or why.
What's this?
Some device to activate the lift.
Walking bombs and
are a skeleton's bane. That looks promising.
Lucky is the pawn able to fight at the
What's
Arisen
that?
side. I am thankful.
This looks interesting. From here we can see what's below.
Saurian! The fiends are swift! Be wary! His best to sever the tail! The tail is severed! I'll burn it to cinders! I am poisoned! Your flame may take it out! Where they stand.
Monsters arisen! Ready yourself!
Burn them to ash!
The tail is severed!
Burn it to cinders! I grant you icy fight!
What's this? I'll take that.
Master, a chest up ahead.
Treasure, perhaps. This looks interesting.
I am poisoned!
That's all?
Let's drain this water as well.
A skeleton mage comes! Are you unharmed, Master?
Skeleton mage!
What's this?
There, Master! Skeleton Magi! One user is... Ready yourself!
The tail is severed! We mustn't allow that spell to be cast!
That's all?
There's art on the floor.
This way!
Amongst remains.
This
We'd
looks
best
interesting.
report this.
The leg! Have hold of the leg! A tusk is broken loose! I'll get that eye a pouring. Its eye is vulnerable!
Large or small, any monster can be slain. A brute is as slow as it is large!
I'll ill miss this damn
I'll take
place
that.
when we move on.
Treasure, perhaps.
There, Master! Sulfur Saurian! Burn them! Tail is severed!
You battle. I'll take this. What's that?
That's all.
What's that?
This ought to drain the water.
Take care, you are in soaked
And your
in
wounds
water.
are cured.
Jean? Dead? I see. I do not wish his death to be in vain, sir. I will do all I can. Please, might you survey these ruins in his stead, Arisen? That he may know some small comfort in seeing his work here completed, I ask your aid, sir.